How's it going, everybody? My name is TTMLeaDeR, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your very own modded backup for your PS3. This allows you to use CFW patches, jailbreak patches, for games such as Call of Duty 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, and even GTA 4 and GTA 5. So this lets you use those instead of shitty CFGs for Call of Duty and whatnot. So either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get right into it. So first off, you're going to want to download these if you don't already have them. So you're going to want to download, all the links will be in the description. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be using World at War as my game of choice. So you're going to need the base backup for modding first. Normally that one and PS3 export, and then we're going to use the rest of them after. So you want to go to the link in the description to download all of these, and then once you do, just put them in a spot where you know where they are so you can access them. So first thing we need to do is we need to extract the base backup, and this is also in a RAR. So if you don't have WinRAR or a 7-zip, you're gonna have to go and get one of those. I'm using WinRAR, so you just want to go in that and then just extract the folder. Okay, it's gonna be the same with PS3 export, by the way. It's going to be in a folder. Most of these will probably be in RAR files that you have to extract. So after we do that, you go inside here and you see this folder called base_backup. You just want to drag that out, and yeah, so then we can just delete this folder here. So we have this base_backup, and this is actually the backup here. So after we have that, we want to go into PS3 export, and then double click on a PS3 export GUI, not PS3 export, but this one. So open up that, and you get granted with this. So first thing you need to do is, with the backup, you need to get the PSID. So what we need to do is extract the PSID from the backup, and then we have to do the backup directories and whatnot. So just go to open for the backup directory, and then just click on the base_backup. And then for output file, click save here, and then you need to be in the PS3 export folder. So like whatever, and then desktop, and then PS3 export, or wherever you downloaded your PS3 export. I recommend that you put it under desktop. And then once you're in here, you probably might not have a PSID.bin, but you know, so if you don't, just in here you want to type PSID.bin, and then click save, and then click start, and you should have a success. If you don't have success, just make sure that you don't have any spaces in your in this. So like if there's any spaces whatsoever in this line or this line, it's not going to work. The easiest way around that is to just put the backup in your C drive. So after you do that, you can just extract the whole backup. So you want to click that, and then backup directory should still be there. And then for the output directory, you want to put C:, and then a backslash, or you can just click open and then click C. It might say like my computer or something, but as long as it says C right here, just click that, click OK, and it'll tell you like, yeah, you might want to put it to your C drive, but we already have that done because we're smart. And you do that, and then you want to go to open for your keys file, and then there should be a keys file in your PS3 export folder. So just click on that, click open, and it should load your keys file, and then just click start. Success. So then after that, we can close out of this, and then we can get rid of this base backup. So now you want to navigate to your C drive. Mine is called this PC, and then Acer C, and you should have a new folder called dev_HDD0, and that is your backup. So just drag that to your desktop, and this is what we're going to be editing. So inside of this, you should have these. Now the main folder that we want is a folder called game. So you just want to right click, make a new folder, and in all lowercase type game, and that's what we're going to do. Okay, so then after that, you're going to want to choose what game you want to mod. So as I said, I'm going to be doing World at War, so I'm going to use World at War. So you want to open up package, or sorry, not package. Fuck, my bad. we gotta use that in a second after this. Okay, so you want to go to Awesome Update Finder. You want to open up this, and this is where you need to type in the region code for your game that you're going to be using. So if it's World at War, I think it's 3192. Modern Warfare 2 is 3377, I think. I'm not sure about the others, but it's on the side of the case. You go onto the side of your game disc, like of the case, side of the disc case, and on the bottom it'll be a little globe there, and it'll say like BOUS and then some numbers, or BOES and some numbers. That's what you need. So I'm going to be using World at War, and my World at War is BOUS 3192, I think. Yep, World at War. So after you get this, you want to go to the latest version. So mine only has one version here. But for example, if you were to go to Modern Warfare 2, okay, that one only has one too. That was a horrible example. Okay, well, some of them have more than one version here. So you just want to go to the newest version, and then where it says URL, just click it, right click and copy, and then in here just go to here, and it should automatically start downloading. So instead of open with, you just want to go save file, and then save it wherever you want, and then just let it download. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god, save, download right now. Download this fucking shit. Okay, so mine is done, and if you're in Firefox, you can just, you know, click up here to your downloads and then just click on this folder. But if not, you probably just want to go to your downloads folder. Fuck. Alright, sorry about that, boys. My phone rang, and it was my brother from another mother on the phone. I had a small conversation with him before he went to work and whatnot, you know, whatever. So, as I was saying before, we have this thing done now. It's downloaded, so we can exit out of that. And now this is the package file. So the package file is practically the, it's the patch, okay? It's not like the modded patch, but it's the update. And what we're going to do is we're going to add the modded patch to the update. That's how patches work. So, just drag the package file to your desktop, and yes, I kept this for a reason. It's like every 10-year-old's reaction to the first time they see a modder. But anyways, you want to open up package view, and yep, here we go. And then you want to go to file, open, and then you need to open the package file. So luckily for me, it was already in desktop, but just go to your desktop, wherever your package file is, click on it, open. Okay, and just let this go. Okay, so now once you have this, you want to close your main one, right? And then you want to right click on it and extract to source folder, or you can just extract it to a specific folder that you want. But I'm going to extract the source folder because that's just my desktop anyway. So I'm just going to do that and give it some time to do its thing. Okay, so mine is done, but after it's finished, just close out of it. You can get rid of the package file if you want. You don't need it. So now we have this folder, and inside this folder there's going to be another folder called BOUS 3192, or whatever your game code was. So if you were Modern Warfare 2, it's going to be BOUS 3377. So whatever the folder is in here, you just want to drag that out, because we don't need anything else. All we need is that. So you can delete this now. Fuck off. Okay, so now we have this, and here's your backup, and here is the package files that we just downloaded. So what you gotta do is just go in your dev_hcd, which is your backup, and then go into the folder that we created named game, and it should be empty. What you wanna do is just drag this into your game folder. Okay, now if you're doing World at War like me, it's you go into here, and then you go to user directory, and then you'll see English and French. You go to English, and then these are your patches. For some games, you just go into your user directory, and then it might be right there. So all you need to look for is just a patch.ff. All you need is either a patch.ff or patch_mp.ff. That's all you need to look for if it's Call of Duty. So what we got to do is you pick, or you download whatever modded patch that you want to use, like what menu. I chose discarded V3 zombies menu for World at War. It's just my my preference. You know what I mean? It's my preference for my favorite menu for World at War zombies. So I chose this. So what we're going to do is just open up this, and you have the patch, and that's the discarded v3 mod menu. So what we need to do is just delete the patch that's in the actual update of the game, and then replace the patch with this, the modded patch. So you can either just drag it over and copy and replace, or you can just delete this and then drag it over. It's up to you. I'm just gonna do this and then replace. I'm on Windows 10, mine looks like this, but if you're on like Windows 7, it'll probably ask you if you want to skip or copy and replace. Just click copy and replace, and it should be fine. Done. So now you can just close out of that. Well, now I'm just going to delete this folder. Don't need it. So now we have the modded patch on the backup. That's all we needed to do. So you go into game, and then this, and then you have these. That's all we needed. So now what we're going to do is just exit out of that, and then we have our backup ready to be made into another backup that we can use. So right now, if you were to put this on a USB, it wouldn't work. Nothing would happen. So we had to make it into an official backup again. Like when we first downloaded it, it was a backup. We had to extract it to this. But now we need to take this and put it into a backup again. So to do that, we want to go into PS3 export, and then a PS3 export GUI, and then we want to choose the PS ID, which is the one that we extracted earlier. You want to choose the keys file, and you want to go to create a backup. Now on your desktop, make 2 folders. Name one output, and name another one content. Again, if you had the error before where you needed, like where there were spaces and you had to do this in your C drive, do this in your C drive as well, because you cannot have any spaces in these directories. But if you were fine before, just make 2 folders, content and output, and then put the dev_htd in your content folder. And now we're ready. So now for the output directory, just click open and then click on output, and then same thing for content. I just click on content. Now you'll see these drop downs and whatnot. Don't click on dev_htd. You want to click on content, because that's the actual folder that it's in. And then once that's done, just click start, and then it'll ask you if you want to overwrite it, because the folder output already exists. Just click yes. Let it do its thing. And success. If you didn't get a success, you might want to check a few things. Make sure there's no spaces in these, whatnot. If you absolutely are completely stuck and you know that there's no spaces in it whatsoever and still an error, you can leave a comment in the comment section below, or you can message me on Skype. My Skype name is Thompson2456, THOMPSON 2456. My Skype will be in the description. Plus, if you ask for it in the comment section, I'll tell you what it is. So now that's done, you can close out of that. You can delete the content folder. It's all done. You're ready to go. It's all finished. So this is your new backup. It has the modded patch on it. So all you gotta do is you can rename this to whatever you want. So I'll just put it World at War discarded v3. And there we go. Done. So now on your you need a USB stick, obviously. So on your USB, you're gonna need to make these folders. So in all capitals, by the way. So in capitals, you do PS3, and then do another one called export. And in this one, you want to make another one called backup. And then inside there, that's when you want to drag in your newly made backup. Okay. And now once that's on your USB, all you gotta do is just take out your USB, and then plug it into the right slot on your PS3. I cannot stress this enough. It has to be in the slot furthest to the right, which is the closest one to the power button. So if you have 2 slots, it has to be in the second one. If you have 4 slots, it has to be in the 4th one. That's the only way it works. So I'm just gonna take it out real quick, and I'll see you at the PlayStation. Sorry for the shitty ass quality, but I don't have a capture card or anything. So anyway, once your USB is in the right slot of your PS3, you want to go over to your system settings, go down. Here we go, system settings. And then you want to go down to where is it? Backup utility. You want to click restore, and then click yes, and click on your USB device, and then you should see the backup in there. Just click on the backup, and it will ask you to restore it, and just click yes, and let it do its thing. After it's all done, I'm not going to do it because I have a custom backup on here already, but I do have some of the stuff already out of here. I have some GTA 5 stuff on this one. I don't really want to overwrite it. But yeah, that's all you gotta do, guys, is restore your PS3. You will lose everything that's on it, obviously, by restoring. But just restore, click yes, click on it, and then click on that, and then yes, and then it will automatically restore your system, and you will have the World at War patch on there, or whatever patch that you were doing this with. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, leave a like, and share this shit with your friends. If they want to know how to do this shit, let them know. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.